She ain't pretty by any means, and right now she's a shelf. But and she has sat for probably the better part of a year. Maybe better part of a year. Maybe not quite that long. Not that long. It's been maybe 8 months. So almost, yeah. And it hasn't been started. I'm gonna check my oil because I have a little oil leak earlier. Just because fucking it's been leaking a bit of oil. So it's been sitting for 8 months. 8 fucking months has been sitting here. Hasn't been started. Yeah, none of that shit. That was my year and a half, or fucking half a year cold start. And the reason why I made this video was to kind of prelude a rant. And the reason why I'm showing you guys the dash of my truck is to continue my rant. Which, yeah, that's not very many miles. It's still a brand new truck, pretty much. 218,000 or 213,000. That Civic had just shy of 300,000 on it. And that thing been sitting for 8 months and started that easy. Now then, we get to the reason why I'm complaining this time. I know I complain a lot, but this time I've got a good reason. For once. So, there was this Porsche online that I was looking at, and they were praising it for having 275,000 miles. They were all praising it because the car died at 275,000 miles. Now to the rest of us, 275,000 miles, that ain't shit. You know, 275,000 miles, fuck, I can get that in 3 years on this truck. I can add 275,000 on this truck in 3 years. But I guess Porsche owners are so used to fucking shit, overpriced bullshit, that 275,000 miles sounds like a lot. When to the rest of us, 275,000 miles ain't shit. That's 3 years on this truck. I guarantee here in 3 years, because I was at 213,000 right now. I guarantee in 3 fucking years, I'll probably have about 500,000 miles on this truck if I keep it that low. I'm planning on it, but I don't know. Something better might come along. You know, I'm one of those guys. And that's my start on the truck. Smokes a little at first, but it's a diesel. Which I wanted to leave this truck out of the argument. Because I know diesels to gas motors is a very unfair advantage, because the gas motor will never outlast the diesel. But the little fucking Porsche fanboys wanted to, you know, say that fucking Porsche was, you know, the best car ever and all this other cancerous bullshit. So there's that. There's that part of the rant out of the way. The reason why I'm ranting is out of the way. Now we're on to my actual rant. Why the fuck do rich people have such low fucking standards? When they're praising, I mean, they were impressed that this fucking piece of shit Porsche had 250,000 miles on it. Why are they impressed about that shit, man? 256,000 miles ain't fucking shit. You know, I mean, and it was like a 97 Porsche, alright? 97 with 275,000 miles on it. My Ford, 94, 213,000 miles on it. My Honda Civic, a 2004, I want to say. Yeah, it's a 2004 with 300,000 miles on it. And I could, if I take care of this truck, I could easily get this truck up to probably 500,000-600,000 before I even need to worry about anything. And even then, I could probably still get, I could probably get it up over that. If I'm nice to it. Which you guys have seen the way I drive. I'm not exactly nice to this truck. But it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, yeah, sure, you drive a fucking Mercedes-Benz, you drive a Cadillac, I guess really Cadillac's kind of middle class. Sort of, as far, I'm talking about like Porsches and like Lamborghinis and shit. I mean, if your quote-unquote supercar only gets 300,000 miles on it, not even 300,000, and you're fucking praising it, you guys need some higher fucking standards. That's just what I'm trying to get at. I mean, you know, I ain't rich. I don't get it. I won't get it. I don't care. You know, you guys can brag about how your car was fucking $400,000 with fucking 50,000 miles on it. And I'll be, you know, in the same truck for the next 18 years of my fucking life. It doesn't make sense to me, you know? It's one of those things.